hello. I'm just waiting like a couple of minutes. Of course, as always, we have some technical difficulties. Okay, hello, welcome. Feel free to check out the timestamps below. They will tell you, show you like what emotion code and body code is, and belief code, as well as any sessions that we're going to be doing today. So the timestamps are below for your liking. Now I have to go live on TikTok. Goodness, thank you for being patient with me. I had an issue, as always, that popped up on YouTube through OBS. If anybody the pop up. Okay, hello. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started, and I also want to make sure that I'm live on TikTok. That has happened before. And then I'll just go ahead and start explaining everything. These are just mini sessions that we're going to be doing today. Okay, I can see myself. These are mini sessions, like snack size, bite size sessions of the emotion code, body code, belief code, and body rhythm reset. Hey guys! Oh my gosh! How are you? You made it to a live. Thanks, guys. You get to see the chaos that is today. Well, not much. You know, every week we always, streaming beginning is always a hot mess. It's just how we roll here. It's just how we roll. But these are just sample sessions. Now, if you are just observing, you can still get in on this secondhand healing. Thank you, Brandon Lee. Just like if you need like a organ transplant, not every person is going to be a match, but there's some people they match and you can get a donation, an organ donation from them. So that's the same thing with energy healing. When I'm working on different people, there may be some energy that resonates with you. It's like you match that same vibration, and other times you don't. So the times where you do match, you can actually release the energy as well and get in on that secondhand healing. So definitely sit back, relax, and just set the intention that anything that you match with, you can release as well. So it's pretty cool. So we'll just quickly go over what we're doing today, and then we'll start chopping trees, releasing blocks and imbalances, and having some fun. So first up, we do have the emotion code, and well, let me rewind a little bit. So everything really starts the first 7 years of our lives. We have no ability to reason. We're soaking everything up. Everything we see, hear, experience, and so forth. And the mind is forming conclusions about the world because it wants to survive. So this can be based on something really silly. Maybe you see your family, two people fighting about money, and your subconscious mind's like, man, so money equals fighting. So we don't want to have any of this money thing. And so you form a belief that money causes arguments, and every single time as an adult, you interact with money or anything like that, you get into arguments. And so maybe you have a hard time manifesting money, keeping money, and so forth. Or every time you have money, you get into arguments with everybody. I mean, the mind is very unique and it will manifest in its own unique ways. Another way you can get these imbalances, especially in the first 7 years of your life, is based on an emotional response. You had an emotion, you didn't know how to process it, and you held on to it. And an emotion, you're still feeling the emotion. It's tied to a memory, and it will create a limiting belief about you, other people in the world around you. So it is also a powerhouse. And then we have traumatic events. You can also form beliefs about other people, yourself, and the world around you based on traumatic events. Now, that's the first 7 years of your life. After the first 7 years of your life, your subconscious mind closes up shop. It's like, this is how the world works, and this is how you perceive the world, through these lenses, through these filters. So if you grew up in a household where you were never heard, maybe you were abandoned, You may experience, or even rejection or love is bad. You may experience that in your life. You may start rejecting other people first before you get rejected. You're like, I always get rejected, so I'm just going to go ahead and reject the other person. So you create these coping mechanisms, these defense mechanisms, these behaviors, these habits. And a lot of times we don't really realize that these are bad and limiting beliefs or things that are holding us back until either we wake up and start raising our awareness and start paying attention, going to therapy. Someone tells us like, hey, what you're doing is super weird, or that's not normal, and other things. That's usually like for me, and everybody else, sometimes it's like hey, what you're doing really isn't normal. That kind of sounds like a trauma response. You're like, oh, that's interesting. So that's kind of how this works, how this game works, this game of life works. So the purpose of energy healing is to help you release all that gunk that you've been collecting since birth until now that's preventing you from living your best life, preventing you from being healthy, whether it's physical, emotional, or mental pain, and also bringing in your desires, whether it's love, health. We already kind of tackled health, abundance, all the things. So there's different types of healing modalities that we're going to be doing today that I am offering to you guys if you wanted to sign up. We have the emotion code, the body code, and the belief code. Right here is the emotion code. Oops. So we're focusing on those emotions, those trapped emotions in your body. There are 6 different types. One is yours. So you created the emotion, you didn't know what to do with it, and you decided to hold on to it for safekeeping. Shared, you and another person had created an emotion of the same frequency, or a group of people, and they just fused together. Some people might call this like trauma bonding. And so they're fusing together. And what's unique about this is that if you release this, if you get a shared trapped emotion, whoever has this shared trapped emotion, it'll be released from them as well. Then we have absorbed, where you didn't create it. You were just around someone having a very intense emotional response and you soaked it up. And a lot of times it's from when you're sympathizing with someone and you don't want them to experience any pain. And you're just like, no, come here. I don't want you to feel that. Then we have prenatal. So you were in your mother's womb and you just kind of soaked up any emotions that she had created that she suppressed. Then we have preconception. This is before this lifetime, but it's not so much inherited. So a lot of people do interpret this as past lives and then inherited. You got your baggage from your ancestors. And with this one as well, anybody who has this inherited trapped emotion, it'll be released from them as well. So we can do some family spring cleaning. And then we have something called the belief code, which is... Well, hold on. What am I doing? It is in the body code, but this is where we focus on belief systems. So every single time you create an emotion and you hold on to it, it will create a limiting belief about you, other people in the world around you. Also based on the first 7 years of your life, based on how your mind observed and made associations about everything. So it's very organized and I'll put everything together. So over time you have this built up of experiences and beliefs that supports an idea. So whether it's, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, money is always hard, I'm a loser, things like that. It's based in this belief system. So we always talk about trees. So we chop some trees here and this is a way to communicate with the subconscious mind and be like, hey, this is kind of something that we want to focus on. Could you narrow everything down? Now, the subconscious mind doesn't work in past and future. Everything's happening now. So it will make associations with things that happen separately, but to the mind, it believes it happened all at once. So your past is happening now. When you were bullied in high school, it's happening now. So your mind is constantly putting things together. So that's why it's not difficult to understand the subconscious mind, but the subconscious mind is so complex that it's just like a web of connections. So some things that you may not know or realize is related to some of the problems we have in your life. I forgot what I was going where I totally lost my train of thought. So you may not realize there are associations with certain areas of your life, but your subconscious mind does. It does. So with this, we have belief trees. So we have a little tree right here. Let me zoom in on that. So we have the conscious mind, which is the branches of the tree. We have the subconscious mind, which is the trunk of the tree. And then we have the unconscious mind, which is the root and the soil. So in each level, there are statements that represents an experience you had in the past. Now, don't be married to the statements because the belief code is very detailed, but it's not your own language. It's not your personality. They're just very general. So we can come up with a statement where, let me just pick a random one. Maybe it's like, I don't want to step into my power. No, that's not a good one. We need to find, let's go, let's see. Let's go to safety. Okay, so maybe I need to avoid risks at all times. And so to you, you'll be like, what do you mean? I do take risks. Like, I challenge myself all the time. Now, this may not be mean to your subconscious mind. It could be like, maybe you don't immediately when you have an idea, you go for it. Maybe you need to dial it back a little bit, weigh the pros and cons, like, is it worth it? Is it not? And then you go ahead and go for it. So maybe it's not that you need to avoid risks at all times. Maybe it's like, okay, I need to think about things before I dive into them. Just as an example. I wish there was a better one. But that's all I got. So we're going to be uncovering these statements in that represent an experience. So you may believe them to be true. You may not. You may interpret them differently. You may resonate with the emotion. You may associate it with something completely different. And I will do my best to give different examples for each statement, especially the really sassy ones where I'm like, okay, hold on. I need to explain this. Don't get sassy with me. So we start with the branches of the tree here, and we work our way to the root of the tree. So the root of the tree is the theme. So what started everything? So the stuff in the conscious mind and the subconscious mind may not make sense to us just yet. Once we get to the root, we know the theme, things start to make sense. And the soil represents the first 7 years of your life when you absorb something. So you had this statement of maybe life is scary. Maybe you got really scared and your mind just made an association that life is scary. So we have life is scary. And then all of a sudden you had an emotional experience where your sibling jumped out at you. And then your mind created another experience that the world is scary. Then your tree is formed. So that's what that kind of works, how it works. Oops. So within this, we have 7 different categories. Each represent a chakra. And within each category are subcategories within subcategories. So we get really detailed with what you're holding on to. But again, this is not your personality based on your personality and how you talk. So there may be some things in there you're just like, I would never say anything like that. And that's okay. And lastly, we have the body code. Well, not lastly, and then we have the body code, which has the emotion code and the belief code within it. And this one has 6 different categories: energy, circuit or system, toxins, pathogens, misalignments, and nutrition and lifestyle. So this is like everything about you. So within each category are subcategories within subcategories within subcategories. So we get really detailed. Now, that doesn't mean we get really detailed where I know your deepest, darkest secrets. It just means, is it a despair anchor? Maybe you have some meridian issues and so forth. So your secrets are safe with you. And then we have something called the body rhythm reset, where we focus on your body's natural rhythm. Did you have an experience in the past that was so intense, whether it was an emotion you didn't know how to process correctly, you had a very stressful event or a traumatic event, whichever one, where it kind of knocked your body's rhythm out of whack. And so now you have problems because of that. Now, from that experience, you could have multiple experiences that were created because of that. So we just go to that event, clear everything up from that event, and then anything that happened after that event, if it's associated with it, it'll be cleared up. So this is a very deep spring cleaning. A lot of people do get some processing with this just because even if I'm done working on you, your body's still clearing things out. It's like I gave your body a go ahead to start cleaning out your house. And it's like, all right, we got work to do. Thank you, Bradley. So that's what we're doing today. If you wanted to sign up, these are at a discounted price. If you are on TikTok, just go to my profile and it's in my link tree and it is at the top. It says TikTok, YouTube Live. If you're on YouTube, I did pin it to the top of the chat, but it's also in the description below. And then we'll go ahead and get started. And I'm just scrolling up to see if anybody said anything. Whenever I read comments, I saw Ashley. I lose my train of thought. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. My stuff ready here. Who's going first? Oops. All right. Say your name. I'm gonna say first. Let me get your double dang. I love your username, double dang. And this one, and you're gonna be my guinea pig because you're the first one. And we're doing a little bit of everything today. So we're doing the emotion code, the body code, and the belief code. Where is double dang? Where are you? You're on YouTube. Where are you? You're from YouTube. I have a question for you. Let me get a timestamp. So 16. Double dang. Priority. Okay, so we're doing highest priority for everything. Didn't sign up for the body rhythm reset, but you put stuff for the body rhythm reset. We'll just do highest priority and anything that you wrote in the body state as well. So we're going to start with the emotion code. And I'm going to go ahead and connect to you. So how I connect is I just move my subconscious mind aside. I welcome yours over here and we're locked on and connected. And I do muscle testing. You can't see it because it's down here, but whenever I ask a question, I do the muscle test and based on the answer determines what I do after that. So when I say yes, the muscle's strong. When I say no, the muscle goes weak. So I'm going to be asking a lot of questions and answering them. Don't feel like you need to answer them. It's just, I want you to be part of the conversation between you and your subconscious mind. I'm just the interpreter. So we're going to start with the emotion code. So do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority or any heartbreak and releasing the past and moving forward, finances and digestion you can release right now? Contributing to that? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So now I'm going to find out what type of emotion. And then I have an emotion code chart over here. I missed a bit. Okay. So double dang. First of all, love your name. So you put highest priority on the emotion code, body code, belief code, but you didn't sign up for the body state. But you put topics on the body state portion. So did you just want to do highest priority for everything, or did you want to do the things that you wanted to, or one of the things you wanted to do for the body state? Hey, Kimmy. You guys highest priority? Okay. And your subconscious mind will know, since those are the ones that you wanted to work on, it will add those in there too. Okay, so let me rewind. So do you have any you need trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, so what are these? So the first one is yours. Depression. And when did you experience this? 27. So you experienced depression around 27, so it could be 26, 27, or 28 years old. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, yours. Humiliation. When did you experience this? 32. So you experienced humiliation around 32. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Overwhelm. When did you experience this? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? Yes. After 40? No. After 35? Yes. 35, 36, 37. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Heartache. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18. Heartache around 18 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Anger. A little bit of anger. When did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32. So we make another appearance at 32. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Humiliation. When did you experience this? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? No. After 25? Yes. 25, 26, 27. So at 27 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Betrayal. When did you experience this? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? Yes. After 40? No. After 35? Yes. 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 years old. Betrayal. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. We might be going to the moons right off the bat. So yours. Anxiety. Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? Yes. After 40? Yes. 40, 41. 41 years old. Anxiety. Anxiety is just one that's everyone's best friend. So it's like one of those things like, yeah, anxiety, pick an age type of thing, at least in my opinion. So is there, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Guilt. Guilt. When did you experience this? Before 20? Yes. Before 10? Yes. Before birth? No. After birth? Yes. After 5? Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay, so now we're going to release. I need them to go. Don't you worry. We're going to release it. Don't worry. So if anybody resonated with any of these emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of guilt, release anxiety, release betrayal, release humiliation, release anger, release heartache, release overwhelm, release humiliation, and release depression. Ooh, did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any other trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Okay. And so it shall be. Yeah, get rid of it. Anxiety feels like every age, right, Mariah? That's why I'm telling you, it's like everyone's best friend. Whenever anxiety pops up, I was like, yeah, like I'm not surprised. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Energy, mental, and a no will to. Double dang's like, nope, I'm not co-signing for this at all. This is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you just kept thinking something with so much intensity, or maybe just one time, and your mind's like, oh, I think they want this. Don't worry, I got it. This will be part of our beliefs. So it grabs it, runs away with it, and it becomes part of your personality. There is a chart here. It's a very small chart compared to what it could be. Your mind's picking the closest one. Now, if we get into the sassy ones, I will de-escalate it, okay? So don't like get sassy with me at first with any of these that pop up. I will talk about them. So what is this? Feel feelings. Okay, this one isn't so bad. So a no will to feel feelings. Maybe it's one emotion. You're just like, I don't know how to feel this emotion in my body. You panic and you do whatever you can to either numb yourself, run away from it, and so forth. It could be maybe just a handful of emotions. Maybe it's the negative ones, the positive ones. Maybe it's you expressing your feelings to someone, whether it's lovey feelings or sticking up for yourself. Or it could be reverse, someone expressing their feelings to you, whether it's lovely feelings or not so lovely feelings. Or maybe it's just a little bit of both. And you're just like, no, I don't want any part of it. So you avoid it. So do you need to know more about this? No. Is there anything contributing to the no will to feel feelings? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, organ, and the heart is on probably all, yeah. So your heart's unhappy. This does not mean it is failing. It just means it's unhappy. Maybe you're creating too many of the emotions it generates and it's tapped out. It's overworked. And it's like, listen, I can't work at 100%. So I'm going to manifest these symptoms in your body to get your attention. So you may dabble in a couple of those, maybe all of them, one of them. So you can have low energy palpitations, discomfort in the chest and shoulders, depression and anxiety, everyone's best friend. But it also generates the following emotions of abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, loss, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and the big bad word, vulnerability. So a lot of times it starts with the emotions first, and then it will manifest the physical symptoms most of the time. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the heart? Yes. Is this a common trapped emotion? No. So there's actually something making the heart unhappy. It's not so much the emotions, but something else that's making it unhappy. So we have energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. So an idea allergy is a fear or a phobia. It is stranger danger to the subconscious mind. You got hurt. The mind's like, ugh, that did not feel so good. So it takes a snapshot of the environment. So every single thing in that picture and that snapshot, the mind associates it with that pain, even if it had nothing to do with it. If it was a picture, danger. If it was a smell, dangerous. If it was a plant, it's dangerous. The mind thinks you're going to get hurt if you come into contact with anything in there. So think of it as like a location where you got hurt. Maybe, let's pick a different place. Maybe you got into a fight at a McDonald's with someone and it really hurt you. So the mind took a snapshot. So everything about McDonald's is dangerous. So if you see a McDonald's commercial, you get anxiety. You may avoid McDonald's. You get anxiety when you drive past it. You can't eat the food. When you smell McDonald's, you get anxiety. That's your body's way of saying like, hey, you're near this McDonald's thing, you got hurt, we need to get you out of there. So your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm, flashbang, pocket sand, you may black out. I mean, and then you just like go rampage mode. It's not pretty. No one said it was. It's just a way for your mind to protect you, to get you out of there. So we do have a chart and we're going to find out what this is. So what is this? Needing someone. Okay, this is one of the ones that is kind of funny in a playful way. It's silly. We may consciously want someone, need someone, rely on someone. But when the opportunity presents itself, we're like, no, we're good. No, I'm just good. I'm fine. I got it. I can handle it. I got it. And then afterwards, we'll be sitting there like, oh, I really wish that someone would just help me. I could really use someone right now, or I could really use someone right now. Is that correct? I don't know. We're going to run with it. So that's how the mind works. And so it doesn't make any sense. So somehow, some way, your mind associated needing someone as a fear or a phobia. Yep, you. Okay. Listen, I think some of us have a little bit of that within us. Because I know that's the reason why I can explain it, because I used to do that and sometimes I still do. Okay, so do you need to know more about this? No. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy to needing someone? Yes. Is this a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're actually going to find out the emotion and around what age you created this, which created the idea allergy, which made your heart unhappy. So what is this emotion? Oh, I love when everything comes full circle. So you felt vulnerability. I'm sorry, it's a bad word. You can relate to this as well. So this is vulnerability. You felt vulnerability and boy, did it hurt. And so you're like, needing someone, not my thing, which makes sense why your heart's unhappy, because your heart creates vulnerability. We're all in this together. Amen. All right, so when did you experience this vulnerability? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, so around 16 years old. Those are tough times. So something happened around 16, you created vulnerability, and then your subconscious mind added that defense mechanism, which is making your heart unhappy. So do you need to know more about this vulnerability? No. Anything contributing to the vulnerability? No. Now we're going to go ahead and release the vulnerability because it is fueling the idea allergy. So everyone set your intentions ahead of time, okay? I set the intention to release vulnerability. Did you release vulnerability? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to needing someone? No. Let's get rid of that. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to needing someone. Did you release the idea allergy to needing someone? Yes. Anything else contributing to the imbalance of the heart? No. Okay. So if there's nothing else contributing to the heart to be unhappy, so when we reset the heart after we gather everything, it's going to be happy unless you add something to it. But it should be fine. So is there another imbalance? Yeah. So we have misalignment meridian, main meridian, and your gallbladder meridian. Your meridians are your energetic veins or arteries. And there's one on each side. And it's just how energy flows throughout the body. Now, when this is unhappy, it's going to let you know, just like the heart. So you can have slow digestion, indigestion after eating fats, craving greasy food, bloating, gallstones, abdominal discomfort, trouble making decisions, feeling criticized, discomfort on the one side of the body or head, or jaundice. And it generates the following emotions. Anger. Hold on, that's too much. That's too far. So anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. 50 shades of anger. So you may dabble in some of those. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the gallbladder meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. We have some energy, mental, and a will to. So this is like the opposite of a no will to, where you're like, I'm not co-signing for this, but this one you are co-signing for. I think of this as a bad habit. We all have bad habits. We know they're bad for us, but we do it anyways. We just do it. I get it. Like, I have my bad habits too. Jeez, that is loud. All right, so let's find out what this is. Avoid feelings. Your subconscious mind has amazing defense mechanisms. It's like, we're going to avoid feelings and we have no will to feel feelings. So, yeah, any type of emotion, you just run away from it, whether it's from another person, from yourself, anything. Maybe you avoid confrontation. This one has a lot of layers to it, a lot. I mean, this can mean a lot of different things. But do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to avoid feelings? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right. So circular system, skeletal system, the skeleton, the main body, the spine, thoracic, and the T2. I always think of Terminator. You got the T2. Look at the connection. We'll just zoom in on that. That's as far as I can go. The heart. Runs in the family. Well, not anymore. So the T2. So it's connected to the heart, valves, coronary arteries. I know I'm saying that wrong. And then the lungs. So you can have conditions with your heart or certain chest pains. That's really interesting. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the T2 imbalance? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and release these and reset them. Set your intentions, everybody. So I set the intention to reset and balance the T2. Release the will to avoid feelings. Reset and balance the gallbladder meridian. Reset and balance the heart. Release the no will to feel feelings. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. So do you have any other blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Do you have a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. How are you doing, Double Dang? Full circle moment. Exactly. Yeah, we started with it. Oh, we didn't end with it. The T2. Okay, so what kind of tree is this? This is a basic tree. And is this yours? Yes. So don't let the name basic fool you. It has all the layers of the mind. And yours, you can have inherited past lives. They can be absorbed, like a suggestion and so forth. But this one's yours. Don't be married to the statements. They can be customizable. And I'll give my 2 cents in there. If there's a statement that's a little aggressive, I'll be like, okay, hold on. All right, so show me those negative programs. We're in the category of survival, which is the root chakra, safety. I fear being alone. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Being left out. Do you need to know more? Or, well, I don't need to ask that. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, sabotage. I am guilty. Now, it doesn't mean you committed a crime and you're just like guilty about it. Or maybe it does mean that. I don't know. It's your life. No judgments here. But a lot of times it's just feeling guilty. So feeling guilty for, maybe I can interpret this as you beating yourself up. You're hard on yourself. You may overthink like, oh, I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I did that. I feel guilty. I should have said yes, or I should have done that for them. You just feel guilty about something. So is there another negative program? Yes. Love. Self. I'm guilty. So we have I am guilty and we have I'm guilty. Now, this was in the category of love and self. So there's something about yourself that you were guilty. And I think the other one is survival, root chakra, and sabotage. So you feel guilty about sabotaging something, whether it's yourself, a lot of self-sabotage, but yeah, interesting. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, control. I have no control. No. Is there another negative program? No. Limiting belief? Yes. So, forgot to mention this. The negative programs are the conscious mind, and the limiting beliefs are the subconscious mind. So we're in the trunk of the tree right now. So we're getting closer to that root. So what are the limiting beliefs? We have power, strength. So we're in the solar plexus. I can't connect to my personal power. Because you're always feeling guilty. And you have no control. Maybe you feel hopeless. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power. Strength. I am a nobody. I'll tell you what, I'm going to enjoy chopping this tree down. I don't like this one bit. I don't like all the trees that are on cover, but this one specifically, I don't like it. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love. Feelings. Oh, your favorite. I always feel bad. Is there another limiting belief? No. Faulty core belief? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the root of the tree. One statement that has started it all. Let's find out what this is. Survival, safety. I don't feel safe expressing myself. Interesting. Expressing. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Faulty core identity? Yes. We're still in the unconscious mind. This is the soil. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. So this is like something you saw, heard, experienced in your subconscious mind. It's like, yep, that's how the world works. So there's really no emotion behind this. It's not from an emotional experience. It's just your mind just soaking everything up. So let's find out what this is. Communication, awareness. I don't want to look within. So this can be looking in and looking at those emotions that you got. Maybe emotions are bad, feeling your emotions. We already saw in the body code, you have no will to feel emotions and you have no will to feel feelings and a will to avoid emotions. So if you go within, you feel your emotions. Maybe you don't feel safe being in your body and you disassociate. Or it's spiritual. Like you don't want to go within and be the creator of your reality, but you're so young. Who knows? Like it may not be that, it could. So is there another faulty core identity? No. So we've identified your tree. This is a sassy tree. This is definitely a redwood. So let's just go over this really quick before we move on. So somehow, some way you absorbed, I don't want to look within. And then you had an emotional experience that was, I don't feel safe expressing myself. So this is very heavy on emotions. And then the experiences, the statements that happened in the trunk of the tree and the branches are kind of mix and match. They're not in the order of when we uncovered them. So maybe a little bit's in childhood, maybe a little bit in teenage, an adult, or maybe they're all from childhood. But then you have, I always feel bad. I'm a nobody. I can't connect to my personal power. I fear being alone. I am guilty. I'm guilty. I have no control, all because you don't feel safe expressing yourself and you don't want to look within. So this is definitely heavy on the emotions. Now that we've identified your tree, we're not going to chop it down just yet because this tree creates imbalances for you and it can be fueled by imbalances. So we have to get rid of this first or the tree will come back and you will be mad at me. And I don't want that. I really don't. So we're going to start with the common trapped emotions. And once I identify them, I'm going to release them right away. So everybody else, secondhand healing, set your intentions now. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release unworthy. Did you release unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So now we're going to go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Misalignment, skeleton, the main body, your teeth, your lower teeth, left lower, second molar. Okay. Your teeth are connected to different organs, glands, different parts of your body. And so whenever you have a toothache or issues with your tooth, it may not actually be the tooth. It could be something else, a meridian. It could be a different part of your body. So let's go over this. So this is associated with the large intestine meridian, your colon, your left lung, your pineal gland. Here's your spine. There's the T2. The T2's there. Upper lower extremities, trunk, discomfort in the lower back, knees, pelvis, and groin discomfort. So you may dabble in some of those too, but it's your molars, your second molar. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the left lower second molar. So what's happening is that this tree is causing this tooth to be unhappy, which is causing all of those things to be unhappy. Oh, we be dabbling. So did you reset and balance the left lower second molar? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Whoo, the heat has arrived. So we have energy, allergy, or intolerance, and an idea allergy. So that's stranger danger, fear, phobia, don't want it, don't need it, don't want to be around it. Being youthful. So something about, you have an idea allergy to being youthful. Maybe it's, like if you, I just lost it. But one of the things is like, if you look young, maybe you're not treated with respect. Maybe there's like ageism there. Maybe you don't want that attention. Maybe you don't believe you deserve to be youthful. I mean, there's something going on there, but this tree's creating it for you. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being youthful. Did you release the idea allergy to being youthful? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to chop this tree. Get your machete, your axe, your bare hands. Let's go ahead and get started. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I fear being alone. I am guilty. I'm guilty. I have no control. Release the limiting beliefs. I can't connect to my personal power. I am a nobody. I always feel bad. Release the faulty core belief. I don't feel safe expressing myself. Release the faulty core identity. I don't want to look within. Did you release this belief system? Yes. So now you have a hole, you have a gap in your subconscious mind. We got to fill it with something or you're going to feel really weird. So we're just going to ask your subconscious mind, like, what do you want us to do with this? Do you want to add something? Do you want to cover it up? So with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. So we're going to cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. So do you have a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. Double dang. How you feeling? That was a really good session. As always, I am on fire. Girl, college house, my girl. Let's go ahead and chop a tree. How you guys feeling? Okay, let me put your timestamp. Perfect, thank you. You're very welcome. Make sure you hydrate. And anybody that I work on today, if you are struggling within the, give me your tummy is loud. Good. Good. That was a powerful release. If anybody is experiencing processing, minor aches and pains, fatigue, upset stomach, emotions surfacing, whether it's like anger, sadness or whatnot, or just feeling off, or maybe you're having like a headache, just let me know, email me within the week and I'll do a reset for you for free. So this is for anybody that I work on. You're excited. I'm excited too. Hey, Nikki darling. What's up, girl? All right. Let me go ahead and connect you. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. I didn't even look to see what we're working on. Okay. I'm just like, let's go. Do you have a faulty core belief system? My mouse. You have a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now. Yes. All right. What kind of tree? We have a basic tree. You know the rules. Don't be married to the statements. Is this yours? Yes. Woo! You brought the heat. All right. So what are those negative programs? Insight or in the third eye? Defect? Oops. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. Here. Now, this does not mean you are a bad person. We are so mean to ourselves that we feel like there's a part of ourselves that's bad and we don't want people to find out. So maybe it's like we just don't feel good enough. We don't feel chosen. Maybe we have a really bad habit of not shutting drawers and you leave them open all the time. I mean, it's just like anything like that. So it doesn't have to be like you're evil or you're a bad person. There's a part of you that you think is bad and you just don't want people to see. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Strength. I can't connect to my personal power. Confidence. Your authentic self. There's something going on. So is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Change. My past is ruling me. Woo-hoo-hoo. So maybe there is like, and it may not be like a situation that's controlling you, but maybe it's some like defense mechanisms that are really holding on to you. And you just can't seem to let go of them. And it's like, leave me, like, let me move on. Like the past is the past. It doesn't exist anymore. Let's stay in the present moment. I giggle every time you say my name. I love saying Nikki darling. It's so like proper. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Safety. I don't have the courage to take risks. Okay, so this is kind of like the example I gave at the beginning. It doesn't mean you're not a risk taker. And it doesn't necessarily mean jumping out of a plane, skydiving. Risks can be going after your passions, talking to someone you've never talked to before, saying no, forbidden. And, you know, sometimes you do take these risks, but maybe you have to think about it first before you dive in. Like, weigh the pros and cons. Like, should I do this? Should I not? Like, I don't know. Is the timing right? But then you'll do it eventually. So there can be different meanings behind that as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean you don't take risks at all. It could be like, I need time before I can take that risk. So is there another negative program? No. Limiting belief? Yes. So we're in the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. We have survival, worth. I'm a burden to others. And it doesn't necessarily mean everybody. Maybe it's just one person you feel like you're a burden. Maybe it's, you just don't feel good enough. Like maybe you want to ask for help, but you're like, oh, I don't really want to bother them. Or like, think of other examples. Maybe you feel guilty when people are helping you. Things like that. Just examples. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Communication, awareness. I don't understand my feelings. You know how you get a random emotion or you randomly start crying? Why? And there's no reason for it. This all makes sense from how the family treated me when I was little. Oh yeah. Yes. So, you're just like, why am I feeling this? Or maybe the emotions don't fit the circumstance. You know, we've all had that experience where we feel an emotion and we're just like, why am I feeling sadness over, you feel so silly over something. And it could be that. Again, there's interpretations to everything. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight. Defect. I am damaged. There's something wrong with you. No one's gonna want to take care of you or be around you because you're damaged, you know? Usually it could be like something from our past. We had an experience and we believe we're damaged. Maybe it's another person telling us like there's something wrong with us, so we believe that we're damaged. So do you need to know, or is there another limiting belief? No. Faulty core belief? Yes. We are now in the root of the tree, the unconscious mind. One statement that started it all. Survival, safety. I'm unable to protect myself emotionally. Yes, that's a good one. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Faulty core identity? Yes. So you absorb this first 7 years of your life. There's no emotion tied to it. So survival, sabotage. I am hopeless. Is there another faulty core identity? No. You have quite a tree. College house, quite a tree. So somehow, some way you absorbed by observing, experiencing, that you're hopeless. And then you had an emotional experience either shortly after that or sometime later. I'm unable to protect myself emotionally. And then we have, I am damaged. I don't understand my feelings. I'm a burden. I don't have the courage to take risks. My past is ruling me. I can't connect to my personal power. I fear that others will find out how bad I am because you are hopeless and you are unable to protect yourself emotionally. It is a sassy tree. Another redwood. All right, so let's go ahead and identify the fuel source before we chop it, burn it, and shoot it into space. So we're going to start with those common trapped emotions. Are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Despair. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release despair. Did you release despair? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Food Dan, where have you been, my friend? All right, so are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Misalignment, chakra, and the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is above your belly button, and it's all about your willpower, your self-esteem, your confidence. It's a relationship between you and how you view yourself. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the solar plexus. Did you reset and balance the solar plexus? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. So stranger danger, fear or phobia. Don't want to be around it. It is stranger danger. So you may have your fight, flight, or freeze response may kick in. Anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm. You may avoid things. You may throw things at people. You may black out. You may faint. Your mind will do everything it can to get you out of there. So let's go ahead and find out what this is. Being manipulated. Ooh, that's a good one. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being manipulated. Phew. Did you release the idea allergy to being manipulated? Yeah, that one packed a punch. Is there oh, you knocked me out. I lost my train of thought. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Woo. Misalignment, common misalignment, and your uterus is unhappy. So this tree is causing it to be unhappy. So you can have issues with the following. You can have the following symptoms: discomfort in your lower back, your low abdominal, discomfort during or after intercourse, discomfort in the left hip, infertility. But it also generates the following emotions of humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, pride, shame, shock, and worthlessness. Uterus doesn't mess around. Those are some heavy emotions. Girl is angry. So do you need to know more? No? Oh, can you guys see that? I set the intention to reset and balance the uterus. Did you reset and balance the uterus? Yes, I just had my left hip worked on today in physical therapy. That's spooky. That is so spooky, but so cool. See, your subconscious mind just knows. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. It's time to chop a tree. College House, you sit back and relax. We'll chop this tree. We are going to shoot it, burn it, and shoot it into space. All right? Or we're going to chop it, burn it, shoot it into space. I don't know if I said the things twice. All right, let's go ahead and chop it. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. I can't connect to my personal power. My past is ruling me. I don't have the courage to take risks. Release the limiting beliefs. I'm a burden to others. I don't understand my feelings. I am damaged. Release a faulty core belief. I'm unable to protect myself emotionally. Release a faulty core identity. I am hopeless. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With a subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're going to cover it up, act like it didn't even exist. I set the intention to release a subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. So do you have a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. College House, how are you feeling? I'm on fire. You brought the heat. Oh, let's see. Rewind on the comments on TikTok. Let's see. Oh, it's Fudan talking to everybody. Well, I get to see for a tree already. Kaboom, right? You came at the right time. How you doing, Fudan? You enjoying your summer? Or is it still spring? Thank you so much. I usually bring the heat. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You did not disappoint. All right. Whew. Make sure you drink your water and let me know if you need a reset. Next up. Reanna, it is now your time. Still spring, few weeks away from summer. I was like, yeah, wait a second. We're still fall here, so of course it's still spring. Like you live on a different, different season schedule. Still spring, a few weeks from summer, but it's been a very miserable spring. Oh, cold and rainy. Dang. We've actually had a very mild fall. It's actually been pretty warm. Until like with the last week. Now it's starting to get cold again. All right, Reanna, how are you? Let me get your timestamp. We're doing body rhythm reset. How did you handle the last one? Were you okay? It's fall. Fudan lives in Australia. Been cold. Really? It's been cold there? Nah, it's been warm. Lots of rage after, to be honest, but your reset helped me so much. Okay, I'm sorry you were raging, but that's, that's what we get with body rhythm reset. But if you are struggling within that week, always reach out. I could do a reset for you so you're not like rampaging. New Hampshire tends to get cold. Oh yeah, you guys are way north. Wait, you guys are way north. I'm in Ohio, so we kind of miss. Already winter here, 5 degrees this morning. Where do you live? Where do you live? Yeah, that's the one from Australia. Also from the future, 12 hours. It's Friday. Ooh, Friday. It's the weekend. Okay, so let me go ahead and connect you. Alberta. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Reanna over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have a conflict in your body rhythm in regards to acne, neck and shoulder soreness, fear to act on creative impulses, and anything else highest priority? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So what's the age? Give me that anchor point. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 years old. Okay. So with the body rhythm reset, we are focusing on an event that caused the body's natural rhythm, nervous system, hormones, all the rhythms, circadian, everything to go out of whack, which is now contributing to symptoms, because if your nervous system and your rhythms are out of whack, everything else is out of whack. So we identified an event around 9 years old, a stressful event. This could have been an event or a situation where you were feeling an emotion, you didn't know how to process it, or it can be a traumatic event. Now, the subconscious mind is kind of like, it's around this age, so it could be 8, 9, or 10 years old. You may remember, you may not. That's the beauty of this. We don't need to remember. So everything I uncover is going to be from 9 years old. Once I identify it, I'm going to release it right away. So everyone set your intentions now, because we're going to be moving. Okay. So do you have any common trapped emotions associated with this anchor point from 9 years old? Yes. Anxiety, everybody's best friend. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release vulnerability. Did you release vulnerability? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Despair. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release despair. Did you release despair? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. We're done with the trapped emotions. Now we're moving into the body code to see if there's any blocks or imbalances that were created during this time. So are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, and your heart meridian. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it sounded like something was ringing, like a phone. It kind of like Skype. You know how when people call you on Skype, it makes that noise. And I was like, I don't think I have any of that. So I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. So, oh no, hold on. I know what that noise is. I now know. Hold on. It's gonna kick me off the live. I gotta do a puzzle. All right. Yay, puzzle time. Okay, let's go. So when your heart's unhappy, you can have palpitations, dizziness, weakness, shortness of breath, circulatory system problems, fever, frequent sweating and night sweats, insomnia, pale cold, tired, and restlessness. Now, this does generate emotions, and I'm pretty sure that you didn't have those physical symptoms at that age. You could have, but a lot of times it starts with the emotions first, and then you get the physical symptoms, and maybe you have some of those physical symptoms now, or maybe you still have the... What did I just do? What just happened? What did I do? I just was like playing around with the screen and everything just disappeared. Where'd you guys go? Okay, we're back. Okay, so you may be feeling these emotions currently and not the emotional ones. My goodness. Yeah, glitching for sure. All right, so you may be feeling or experiencing the following emotions: abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and vulnerability. Now, we had abandonment, and I think we had vulnerability as well for the emotions, so that makes sense. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the heart meridian. Did you reset and balance the heart meridian? Yes. I think it's because Fudan showed up, because I don't really have any glitches until he shows up. It's like I manifest that. Hey, Neil, what's up? Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circulatory system, urinary system, and your bladder is unhappy. So you may have discomfort in the low back, knees, ankle, foot, and disruption of sleep due to urination, but also generates emotions. So the blaming, dread, fear, horror, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. So do you need to know more? No? The wizarding of my energy, or maybe it's you. Yeah. Your subconscious mind's like, you know what? We don't want to do this. So I set the intention to reset and balance the bladder. Did you reset and balance the bladder? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, stress hormone. Don't need to explain that. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the stress hormone. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy, or intolerance, and an idea allergy. Stranger danger, fear or phobia. Your mind made a faulty connection with this idea. So if you come into contact, or you're about to go into contact, your mind will unleash the fight, flight, or freeze response: anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm. You may avoid it. It's very similar to just a fear or a phobia. So let's find out what this is. Feeling unsafe. So if you get a hint of feeling unsafe, you just like freeze. You may run away. You may get really angry. Something happens. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to feeling safe. Did you release the idea allergy to feeling safe? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. circular system, organ, and your kidneys are unhappy. Right, let's not play with the screen. All right, so again, you can have discomfort in your low back, mid back, lower rib area, lower side of the neck, the jaw, and it generates the same emotions as the bladder. So the blaming, dread, fear, and so forth. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the kidneys. Did you reset and balance the kidneys? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, disconnection, and a spirit physical disconnection. So this is where your spirit and physical body are just like, they're not either communicating 100%. They're just like, what do you mean? They're not synchronized. They're just kind of off a little bit. So it could be like the whole spirit body or like parts of it. So in that area, you can have fatigue, discomfort, lower immunity, and persistent misalignments, usually where the area where and this connection is, and malfunction of body parts. And it can even be an organ. Maybe you're just your spirit physical organ's unhappy. We had the bladder and the kidney come up as no, just the heart meridian. I don't know if there was another one. So that can be unhappy too. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the connection between the spirit and physical body. Did you reset this connection? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental. Neil, I'll get to you in 1 second. And a no will to. You ain't co-signing for this. You're like, don't want it, don't need it, not even gonna acknowledge it. Created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you kept thinking something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. Ah, yes, good old disassociation, right? Right? So let's find out what this is. Receive abundance. Now, receiving abundance, people think of money, but it could be health, love, or relationships, just an abundance of something, you know? So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to receive abundance. Did you release a no will to receive abundance? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Pathogen, energy of a pathogen, and energetic bacteria. So this is energetic. The physical part of it is not there. So it's like the energy of this bacteria is still hanging out in your body. So regardless if it's energetic, you can still have fever, fatigue, rash, muscle aches, and digestive upsets, and even odor. And it can be, I'm adjusting here. It can be inherited, but since this is from 9 years old, this is yours, you know? So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the energetic bacteria pathogen. Ah! I just threw the magnets. Did you release the energetic bacteria pathogen? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're done clearing out whatever this imbalance was, and now, or this event was, and now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction. So what's preventing the body to go back into its natural state? We're going to go ahead and just like give it a boost. Give it a boost. So is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Energy, mental, and a memory field. So a memory field is just that, a memory you have a hard time letting go of. It may pop into your head at random times, like an embarrassing moment. You're just like, oh my God. It could even be from like, every once in a while, I'll get a memory from middle school and I'm like, oh, why did I do that? That's so embarrassing. But it's like, who remembers that? No one cares. Like, I don't remember anything that happened that anybody else did in middle school. It can even be something like a past rejection, something you didn't do. And so whenever you put yourself out there, and if it's similar to this memory, it'll pop up and you'll be like, ooh, maybe I won't do that. You kind of beat yourself up over it. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So woo, I'm bringing you back and we are disconnected. Okay, so how do you feel? Reanna, how do you feel? For me, I have songs constantly play over and over as a memory. Really? There's usually like a song that I'll use, like I remember back in the day I would use as like a breakup to get over a breakup, and then I can't listen to that song anymore. That's what I used to do. It's like, oh, I just think of that. Okay, so let me rewind. So what's you're a Reiki master? Yes, I am a Reiki master, Neil. What do you do? What do you use for an assessment? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Yawning so much, but more in my body thinks. You're very welcome, Hazel. Gets annoying, just randomly a song will play in my head. Like, okay. Are they at least good songs? Sorry. I need an extra monitor. I have 3 monitors and I feel like I need another one. Where are you going? Oh, that's me. I was looking at the feed, the YouTube feed. It looks like it's on a delay. I was like, what's going on? That was just me. All right. Tayajoan. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, let me rewind. So I got... Do you pick up on my energies or need my to create an analysis for what I'm doing right now? So right now we're doing the emotion code, body code, belief code, and I just connect to your subconscious mind and I ask questions and uncover blocks or imbalances using the body code, the chart right here. So I don't need your date of birth. All I need is an age. And then I need what modality you want to work on and what you want to work on. Yeah, they are always, wow, I cannot read. Yeah, they are always ask, okay, now you need out in the house. There's Tayajoan. You playing DJ in your head right now? Okay. Let me. What's your timestamp? Oh. We're doing a little bit of everything today. Love that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect you. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Tayajoan over here, and we're locked on and connected. So we're gonna start with the emotion codes. So what are we doing? Self-doubt, self-belief, highest priority. I love that. Okay, so do you have any trapped emotions contributing to self-doubt, self-belief, and highest priority? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right, so show me those trapped emotions. Yours, anxiety. When did you experience this? Before 20? Yes. After 20? Wait, before 20? Yes. After 10? Yes. After 15, no, 10, 11, 12 years old. So anxiety around 12. I think we can all resonate with that one. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Anger. When did you experience this? Before 20? Yes. Before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 15? Yes. 15, 16, 17. Anger around 17 also checks out. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Humiliation. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old, humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Despair. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old, despair. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Guilt. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old, guilt. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Absorbed. You absorbed this from another person. You were either sympathizing for them, you didn't want them to feel that emotion, so it's almost like you wanted to take it away from them, or their emotion was thick and you just absorbed it. You know how you just, sometimes when people are just having an emotional outburst, it's like really intense. You just absorbed it. So let's find out what you absorbed. Frustration. Frustration. And when did you absorb this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old, frustration. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to you. Self-abuse. 9 times out of 10, it is negative self-talk. We're all mean to ourselves, but it can also not physically taking care of ourselves. So poor diet, not enough sleep, stress, and then it could be physically harming ourselves as well. So when did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. If anybody resonated with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well and get in on that secondhand healing. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of self-abuse, release absorbed frustration, release guilt, release despair, release humiliation, release anger, release anxiety. Ooh, did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any other trapped emotions associated with self-doubt, self-belief, and highest priority? No. All right. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes, let's go. Nutrition and lifestyle, magnetic field, and a distortion of the magnetic field. So, magnetic distortion. So this is the, see the little, don't want to do that again. So we have a bubble around us, our own magnetic field. We have electricity running through us, so we have a magnetic field, just like the Earth. So you can have mild to acute discomfort, dizziness, fatigue, inflammation, and chronic issues. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the magnetic field distortion? Yes. Is this a common trapped emotion? Yes. So this emotion is fueling or causing the distortion. Hopelessness. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hopelessness around 19 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the hopelessness? No. So let's go ahead and release that. I set the intention to release hopelessness. Did you release hopelessness? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the distortion of the magnetic field? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, programming, and a despair anchor. So this is just a negative statement that your subconscious mind seeks to verify. It's almost like you have these filters over your eyes, and this is how you perceive the world. This is how you interpret everything. So everyone's behaviors, what they say, don't say, and how you feel about yourself. There is a chart here. We're going to find out what this, oh, I got to write this down. All right, so what is this? Something is wrong with me. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the despair anchor? Something is wrong with me. No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, and a toxic sound. So a toxic sound could be someone's voice. It could be a negative word. It could be nails on a chalkboard. It could be a song. We were just talking about music. Really anything. Any sound that just like makes you mad, gives you the heebie-jeebies, something happens. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the toxic sound? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, a stress hormone. And this is from any point in your life. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the stress hormone? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, the spleen meridian. So the spleen meridian, or meridians in general, are just your energetic veins and arteries. There's one on each side, and this is where energy flows through. So when this is unhappy, it's going to generate symptoms in your body to get your attention. So lack of utilization or nutrient malabsorption, fatigue, immune issues, diabetes, weight issues, imbalance in appetite, weakness, dementia, stress, bloating, edema, bruising, dizziness, pale, weak, sluggish, cold, and excess phlegm. But there's more. And it also generates the following emotions of anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. So we have the anxiety, we have the despair, and then that's it. Okay. Oh, but we had hopelessness, the magnetic field. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the spleen meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, post-traumatic, and a physical trauma. This can be something where you got injured or hit physically. So we can have the range of you stubbing your toe to you getting into a car accident and anything in between. It can also be a serious illness. It can be a surgery and even an intense emotion that physically hurts us. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical trauma? No. Is there another imbalance? No. So let's go ahead and release these. I set the intention to release the physical trauma, reset and balance the spleen meridian, release the stress hormone, release the toxic sound, release the despair anchor, something is wrong with me, reset and balance the magnetic field. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. So do you have any other blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No, I'm starting to sweat. Neil, if you wanted to sign up, you can go to the link in my bio. And in my link tree, it's the top one that says TikTok, YouTube Live. All right, now we have a belief system. A tree to chop. Okay. I need a drink of water. Tayajoan might be taking me out. That white foamy stuff. That sound that, no thanks, just thinking of my skin crawl goosebumps. Oh, the white noise? Is that what you mean? Okay. Do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to self-doubt, self-belief, and highest priority? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree are we working with? We have a basic tree. Is this yours? Yes. Basic tree has all the layers of the mind. So don't let that name fool you. Like, so basic. No. We've had quite a number of redwood trees already. Okay, so negative programs, we're working with the conscious mind, the branches of the tree. Don't be married to the statements. They can be customizable. So show me those negative programs. We have survival, victim. Everything is ruined. Everything is ruined. I can almost see, like, you were just so frustrated and just tapped out emotionally. You're like, everything is ruined. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, sabotage. I am hopeless. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, feelings. I give in to get approval. Give in to get approval. Is there another negative program? Yes. Communication, awareness. I don't want to look within. So this can be going within and changing a belief. This could be going in and feeling your emotions. It could be really anything. So is there another negative program? No. Limiting belief? Yes. Insight, defect. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person. There is a part of ourselves we feel like is bad that we don't want people to see. We may feel shameful over it. It could be our bad habits too. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Victim. I am only heard when I am angry. Ooh, Tayajoan. Angry. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine. Faith. God doesn't have faith in me. Me. Is there another limiting belief? No. Faulty core belief? Yes. So we've made it to the root. One statement that started it all. Love. Self. Ooh. I'm not allowed to be happy. Happy. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Faulty core identity? Yes. So you absorb this first 7 years of your life. Something you heard, seen, or experienced. So what is this? Survival. Safety. I am unable to protect myself emotionally. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Another sassy tree identified. So now we're going to go ahead and identify the fuel source. This tree is creating imbalances for you, but it's also being fueled by imbalances. So we're going to identify them and release them right away so we can chop this tree. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Terror. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release terror. Did you release terror? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Dread. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release dread. Did you release dread? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Lack of control. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release lack of control. Did you release lack of control? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Let's go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Energy, reverberation, and emotional reverberation. So this is just a mood. It may be your go-to emotion. So let's find out what this is. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the emotional reverberation of unworthy. Did you release the emotional reverberation of unworthy? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, drug, pharmaceutical, and over-the-counter medicine toxin. So you went to the doctor, or you didn't go to the doctors, you went to the store and you got like a pain medicine, allergy medicine, cold medicine, anything you can go to the store and pick up. You don't need a doctor's prescription. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the over-the-counter medicine toxin. Did you release the over-the-counter medicine toxin? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to chop this tree. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. Everything is ruined. I am hopeless. I give in to get approval. I don't want to look within. Release the limiting beliefs. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. I'm only heard when I am angry. God doesn't have faith in me. Release the faulty core belief. I'm not allowed to be happy. Release the faulty core identity. I am unable to protect myself emotionally. Did you release this belief system? Yes. Another tree has been chopped. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. So we're going to cover it up and act like it didn't exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to self-doubt, self-belief, and any highest priority stuff? No. And we're disconnected. Tayajoan, how you feeling? Hey, Joan. Oh, girl. Well, drink your water. And if you do need a reset, please email me, okay? That tree got me good. You're very welcome. Yeah, be nice to yourself. And again, if you do need a reset for anybody I work on today, it is free. Within the next week, you have to reach out to me, send me an email, be like, hey, you could just say SOS, just let me know who you are. And I'll do that reset on my end. We don't have to meet up or anything. It's just gonna help you with the processing. But sometimes these can be sassy. Okay. Oops, I don't want to go there. Are we working on Kim Brinkbury? Kim Brinkbury. Kim Brinkbury. All right, we're going to do emotion code, body code, belief code, and then body rhythm reset. All right, everyone drink some water. Your chapstick on. Live is brought to you by Lip Smackers, Crayola. This is wild watermelon. Okay. Okay, Kim Brinkbury. Oops. So, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Prenatal. So you're in your mother's womb. What is this? Grief. So prenatal grief. Usually this is the third trimester, so I'm not gonna look that up. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Bitterness. When did you experience this? Before 20? Yes. Before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 15? Yes. 15, 16, 17. So 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Humiliation. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32, 33. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Error. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Stubbornness, my favorite. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Anger. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. So back to 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this secondhand healing. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of anger, release stubbornness, release terror, release humiliation, release bitterness, release prenatal grief. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any other trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. The heat. So what are they? Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. Stranger danger, fear or phobia. Your mind made a faulty connection with this idea, and so it doesn't want you near it. It thinks you're going to get hurt again. And these aren't pretty, so let's find out what these are. Confidence. So you have an idea allergy to confidence. Maybe when you were confident, you got hurt. And so your mind made a faulty connection with confidence. And so it prevents you from being confident. Now, this doesn't mean in all areas of your life. It can just be like one area. Maybe a specific person too. Maybe certain people you can like stand up for yourself, but there's one person that you have no confidence and you just like do what they say. As an example, Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea, allergy to confidence? Yes. Is this a common trapped emotion? Yes. All right. So we're going to find out what the emotion was and around what age. So what is this? Anxiety. When did you experience this? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? No. After 25? No. 21 years old. So around 21 years old, you were experiencing anxiety, and it has something to do with confidence. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the anxiety? No. So let's release that. I set the intention to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea, allergy to confidence? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a broadcast message. A broadcast message is just something you're sending out. People are picking it up subconsciously, and they feel called to treat you this way, or they feel called to avoid you or ignore you. They don't really understand. They don't know why they're doing it. We've all met someone where they've done nothing wrong, and this isn't stranger danger vibes. This is like, I don't know, there's something about them I just don't want to talk to them type of thing. Not like, oh my gosh, this guy's like, or this person's really creepy. And we just like don't want to talk to them. We just avoid them. So that's kind of like the same thing. Or there's some people we just treat a certain way. I don't know if that one would resonate. I don't know if we intentionally are like, I don't know why I'm treating this person that way. Anyways, let's find out what this is so we can talk more about it instead of me guessing. Get away. So you have a broadcast message, get away. So if you're sending out something that is get away, people may think that you're guarded, that you're closed off. You have a hard time being vulnerable. It's like you're sending out like, step away from me, get away. I want nothing to do with you. Maybe people will think you're cold, and you may not be cold. It doesn't mean you are cold, but you're sending out some sort of message where people are staying away from you. And you may notice like maybe people ignore you. They don't return your phone calls or your texts. There's some sort of situation where they say that you're guarded, or people just kind of disappear in your life. Something like that. Or you can interpret it in a different way. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the broadcast message, get away? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Nutrition and lifestyle, color and balance, and a color excess. So you are absorbing too much of this color. You could be wearing it too much. There can be an imbalance that's causing you to absorb more than you need. Let's find out what color this is. Blue. So in the blue family. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the color excess to blue? Yes. Is this a common trapped emotion? Yes. Okay, so this emotion is causing you to absorb too much blue. So what is this? Self-abuse. Negative self-talk, physically not taking care of yourself, or physically harming yourself. So what age? Before 20? Yes. Before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 15? No. 10, 11, 12. 12 years old? Yeah, that checks out for everybody. Self-abuse around 12? Oh yeah. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the self-abuse? No. Let's get rid of it. I set the intention to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Anything else contributing to the color excess to blue? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, post-traumatic, and a physical emotional shock. So you heard something, witnessed something, and it was so shocking that the energy kind of stayed in your body. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical emotional shock? No. Is there another imbalance? No. So if anybody resonated with any of these, set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on the second-hand healing. So let's begin. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Release the color excess to blue. Release the broadcast message, get away. Release the idea, allergy to confidence. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any other blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Do you have a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Okay, so what kind of true we got? A basic, is this yours? Yes. Not me looking at my blue Superman top I have on. Spooky. All right, so what are the negative programs? We have power, strength. I can't connect to my personal power. That's been coming up a lot today. I don't know if it's like a new moon thing, because I know it's a new moon in Scorpio, but I don't know the themes. Like I don't know much. It's a power thing. I don't know. Is there another negative program? Yes. Passion. Scarcity. I'll never get there. There. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Victim. I'm only heard when I am angry. Angry. Is there another negative program? Yes. Not. Yeah, I was like, Sam better not say blue. Oh, but she did. Yeah. Survival. Sabotage. Everybody wears blue. It's a pretty color. I don't deserve happiness. Is there another negative program? No. Limiting belief? Yes. So we're in the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree, insight, boundaries. I don't trust others. Never. They have to earn your trust, and that may take years, decades, a lifetime. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, sabotage. I am guilty. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Maybe. Come on. Power. Strength. I can't claim my power. Is there another limiting belief? No. Faulty core belief? Yes. So we're at the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. Survival. Safety. People are dangerous. Whew. No wonder you don't trust people. They're dangerous. Stranger danger. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Faulty core identity? Yes. All right. So you absorb this for 7 years of your life. We have love, others. I need to get approval and attention from others. And attention from others. Is there another faulty core identity? No. All right. Another sassy tree identified. Let's identify the fuel source. Are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release heartache. Did you release heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Love unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release love unreceived. Did you release love unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hatred. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release hatred. Did you release hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Energy, mental, and a memory field. So a memory from the past that you're still holding on to. Now it is tied to this tree. So it could be one of the statements that you're holding on to. So do you need to know more? No. Whew, I'm sweating. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, reverberation, and seeking heart energy. Formerly known as addictive heart energy, the heart is designed to feel joy, love, and positive emotions. And sometimes if we're unable to experience these positive emotions, we seek something else that is similar to it that gives us that rush. So this can be negative emotions, sugar, drugs, alcohol, work, exercise, and so forth. So this can be created from having a heart wall, associated imbalances, abuse and neglect, isolation and loneliness, or negative core beliefs. So this is within your tree. So we already know where this came from. It's from this tree. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the seeking heart energy. Did you release the seeking heart energy? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to chop this tree. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't connect to my personal power. I'll never get there. I'm only heard when I'm angry. I don't deserve happiness. Release limiting beliefs. I don't trust others. I am guilty. I can't claim my power. Release a faulty core belief. People are dangerous. Release a faulty core identity. I need to get approval and attention from others. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. Cover it up and act like it didn't exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we are disconnected. Ooh, okay, so how is everybody feeling so far? Let's just take a knee. Let's take a moment. How's everybody feeling? Everybody take a glass of water or drink a glass of water. All right, next up. Body rhythm reset. Reanna. So we're doing that was a rough, yeah. I needed a moment. Kim Bree always is sassy. So I'm just like, oh. Very intense today. A lot of heavy energies. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a body rhythm reset. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Breanna over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have a conflict in your body rhythm in regards to depression and any highest priority? Yes. So can you release this now? Yes. So give me that anchor point before 20. Yeah. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6 years old. So what we're doing now is we are uncovering blocks and imbalances from this event from 6 years old. It could be 5, 6, or 7 years old. Prolonged stress, an emotion you didn't know how to process, or a traumatic event. You may remember, you may not, but that's okay. So everything that we uncover is from this event. Once I identify it, I'm going to release it right away. So let's begin with the trapped emotions. Are there any common trapped emotions associated with this anchor point from 6 years old? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release unworthy. Did you release unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release depression. Did you release depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Fear. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release fear. Did you release fear? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Love unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release love unreceived. Did you release love unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So now we're going to go to the body code, see if there's anything else going on. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, the triple warmer meridian. So your meridians are just your energetic veins or arteries. This is where energy flows through, and there's one on each side. With the triple warmer meridian, it goes from the head, heart, and down the arm. So you can have one of the following symptoms, all of them, dabble in a couple of those. So imbalance in the fight, flight, or freeze response, body fluid retention, lack of body part connection and wholeness, headache and migraine, hearing issues and tinnitus, facial and neck stiffness, toothache, sore throat, elbow discomfort, imbalance in body temperature, and trouble letting go of negativity. Whew. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the triple warmer meridian. Getting the release burps. Did you release or reset and balance the triple warmer meridian? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and a physical allergy. So your body made a faulty connection with the substance, and it could really be anything. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the faulty connection with this substance. Did you release the faulty connection with this substance? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, programming, and a despair anchor. So this is a negative statement and your mind seeks to verify this. There are filters over your eyes, and this is how you perceive the world. So if you have a belief that you're not good enough, or a limiting belief that you're not good enough, that's how you're going to perceive the world. And that's what you're going to bring into your experience. People will treat you this way. Maybe things just don't work out for you. Something you're really looking forward to doesn't work out. So your subconscious is like, we're the person who doesn't feel good enough, so we're gonna bring in that experience to it's because your experience is a reflection of you. So what is this? I am worthless. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a despair anchor. I am worthless. Did you release a despair anchor? I am worthless. Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Ooh, I'm sweating. Nutrition and lifestyle, magnetic field, and a magnetic field deficiency. So we have this bubble around us, a magnetic field around us, just like the earth has a magnetic field. We have electricity flowing, so we have our own little magnetic field. We can actually store energy in this magnetic field, and it can cause it to be deficient. So you're not getting the proper energy, and that's where you may feel dense and very heavy. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the magnetic field. Did you reset and balance the magnetic field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, nervous system, central nervous system, the brain, deep structures, and the amygdala. So the amygdala is all about your fight, flight, or freeze reaction. And it's interesting because the triple warmer meridian also has the fight, flight, or freeze response too. So you can have anxiousness, easily startled, difficulty sleeping, fast heart rate, high blood sugar, and digestive problems. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the amygdala. Ooh, did you reset and balance the amygdala? Yeah. I'm sweating, man. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, electromagnetic radiation, and a radio frequency. So this is things that we really can't avoid. I'm sure we could if we lived somewhere, but you can get this from cell phones, smart meters and devices, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, fluorescent lightings, and so forth. So we use these all day. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a radio frequency toxin. Did you release a radio frequency toxin? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Whew. Now I'm going to see if there's any resistance or friction. Anything preventing your body to go back into its natural state. So is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Circular system, integumentary, and the skin. So there's something going on with your skin. You may have dry skin, rough skin, cracking skin, etc. So there's something going on. It's unhappy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the skin? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the skin. Did you reset and balance the skin? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right, here we go. Toxin, excess, stress hormone. Don't need to explain that. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the stress hormone? No. I set the intention to release the stress hormone. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we are disconnected. Now with this, anything that happened after 6 years old that is related to this anchor point will be released, okay, up until your current age. So this is where people may feel intense emotions. Emotions may surface, minor aches and pains, flu-like symptoms, feeling off, headaches, all kinds of stuff. If you are struggling, you have to let me know. You have to reach out to me. You can email me, and I'll do that reset for you. It is free. Just make sure you do that within the week. Okay. All right. So how does everybody feel? That last one was pretty intense. Pretty intense. We're going to do heart coherence. So this will help with the processing with anybody who wants in on it. And if you just want your heart to be, you want some coherence in your heart, you know, it feels good. Getting knocked over here. Yeah, the last few were pretty intense. So we're going to do a heart coherence. We're going to reset the heart and the physical spirit heart. Yes, the chakras, connect the heart to the system, synchronize them, and then synchronize it to the heart. It feels really good. So all you guys need to do is be like, I'll take some of that heart coherence. You can say it in your head or out loud. It's all about intention, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. And let me just put it times. All right. So I set the intention to reset and balance the spirit and physical heart. Reset and balance the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. Align the chakras vertically. Connect the heart to the following systems: integumentary, urinary, skeletal, muscular, respiratory, reproductive, digestive, endocrine, immune and lymphatic, microbiome, and nervous system. Synchronize the heart to the following systems: integumentary, urinary, skeletal, muscular, respiratory, reproductive, digestive, endocrine, immune and lymphatic, microbiome, and nervous system. Synchronize your heart to the earth's rhythm. That felt great. So if anybody wants to work with me, all the information is in the description below or in my link tree on my profile. If you had a session with me and you want to relive this magical experience, it will be on YouTube with timestamps. Yeah, make sure you guys drink plenty of water. That was intense today. Whether you were just observing, you could have gotten in on this secondhand healing, or if I did work on you, definitely drink the water and let me know if you need a reset. So yeah, that was fun. Everybody did great today. Button, as always. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon. Fudan, I hope the future is kind to kind to you. And yeah, I will talk to you guys, or I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. And I gotta go over here. All right. Maybe. Here we go. All right. There's a screen in front of me. I can't see. Bye, guys.